And now for our feature presentation.
Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Ten toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy I skate. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I levitate. We don't spit game, we just educate. 10, 80, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake, darling. We not practicing, we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
Philippines, what up? What up? Your boy. Sorry, I muted myself, but Prince Sports here. Drink the coffee and make you feel better. Philippines, your hero, your legend, Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest of all time, a legend, is back. And he's trying to win a title tonight, Bernard Hopkins style. Say what you want about Floyd Mayweather. Say what you want about Manny Pacquiao. One thing you can't deny, both of them are legends. Regardless of who beats who, regardless if they get a rematch, Manny Pacquiao is a legend. Floyd Mayweather is a legend. Let's not take that away from them, and let's not script that from them in this great sport of boxing. All right? We got a lot of good matchups. You saw the Shakur Stevenson fight last week. Good fight. You know, I think he really needs to be tested and fight Tank Davis. That's just me. But this could be a warm-up for Manny Pacquiao. If he beats and wins the title tonight, because the title's on the line. If he could win this title tonight, he should demand a rematch with Floyd Mayweather. Demand it. Because that's something you need to put on your resume, that you could be the first guy to potentially beat Floyd Mayweather if that could ever happen. I doubt it, because Floyd's a little bit too smart, and he ain't gonna exchange with Manny Pacquiao. But we know if he exchanges with Manny Pacquiao, he's in trouble. That's why he holds Manny Pacquiao throughout that whole fight. Now, Mario Barrios is no chump. He lost his fight against Tank Davis. Now, Tank Davis is very similar to Manny Pacquiao in a way that they both throw a lot of punches. All right, so we're going to get into some boxing talk today. Continue with that. Then we also going to talk about none other than Dame Dollar going back to Portland. Now, some people say, oh, it's a good story. It's not a good story, because he left Portland to go win a championship. You went title chasing. Portland didn't ask to trade you. You asked to leave Portland. You wanted to leave Portland like a bat out of hell. You forced your way out of Portland. Now you're coming back. And are you saying that you don't care about winning championships no more? Because this is not a championship move, my G. There's nothing that says that the Portland Trail Blazers is a title contending team. Now, he's going to miss out all of next season. So I have to look into my crystal ball and assume that they're going to get a big-time free agent within next year or after next year. So if they get somebody big, if they land, that's just speaking out loud, if they land a Giannis or something, then it's worth it. So keep in mind, he's going to have to be out for the whole season. Then he comes back the next season. We don't know what will happen in 2027. He's coming back in 2027, respectively. So he's going to be a tad bit older. We don't know what Portland is going to do. Portland may get a top draft pick because they're going to suck. They're going to lose a lot of games this upcoming season, and they ain't going nowhere. So they may get a top draft pick. Maybe he knows something that I don't know. That's why he went back to Portland. I don't know. But it was on paper, it's a real bad move. And here comes Manny Pacquiao throwing a little bit of punches right there, getting started already. Manny Pacquiao protects himself like the same way Mike Tyson does. And here come Barrios. Now this is the feel-good round. This is to test each other out. All right? To see what's what. The first round is always like that. First round is always like that. Best of 12 rounds, of course. Boxing is back. Boxing has never left, by the way. You know, I just say that as a catchphrase, but I don't mean no disrespect to the sport of boxing. Boxing has never left. It didn't disappear. It didn't go anywhere. It's not gone. It's none of those things. Come on, Manny. Come on, Mario. Somebody speed up this fight a little bit. I know it's the first round, so you know. But if Pacquiao beats him tonight, Pacquiao going to be the champion. That may be something that enticing to a Floyd Mayweather. You know, y'all both old, so it's not like facing Manny, you risk a lot. you could go up in there and fight Manny and keep it moving. Pacquiao's defense is still left to be said. His defense is really not there. He always seems like he leaves himself open for a punch. Oh, man, just my luck. And my link is starting to froze up. Come on, y'all. We're trying to watch the fight. There we go. I guess Manny landed something. I don't know because my screen got frozen at the minute. But since they're in this first round and it's about to end in 26 seconds, let me go back to talking about Dame Dollar. Let's say they land Joel Embiid in 2027. Then it'd be a little bit worth it, right? But Dame would be a tad bit older. He's not getting any younger. So why would you go to a team that's rebuilding? So even if the Portland Trail Blazers become a good team, they won't come a good team until Dame Dollar is about 38 years old. You may have to come off the bench and give the team to somebody else. But I don't know what the hell he was thinking. If winning a championship was on your mind, this ain't the move, my man. This ain't the move. This definitely ain't the move. You know, why did you decide to go to Portland out of all times now? No, don't make sense at all. Manny Pacquiao in the corner. And they're getting ready for the second round right now as we speak. Okay, I had to text someone real quick. And here we go, second round. Barrios and Manny is still facing off. They're not fighting in the pocket. Manny said that Barrios was going to bring the fight and make this a fight, but so far, yeah. Okay, Dane would never win the title. I agree. But who am I to say that won't happen? I can't tell the future. But if I'm just looking at it on paper, it don't look like he's going to win the championship. You know, all signs point to a no championship. What's up, Philippines? Stand up. Come on, Philippines. Let's go. Come on, Philippines. Now, Philippines is like my second and third home. I am look at Mario Barrios just fall down and slip. He didn't get hit. He just fell down and got slipped in the second round. Now, the Philippines is like my third or second home. So I got a lot of connections to the Philippines, you know. So shout out to the Philippines. Let's go. Come on, man. He throw some punches in there. Old man punches. Manny don't look like he got that hunger, that fight in him no more. I look like the dog's bite is not there. But what a good year for boxing we had. We had a lot of good fights throughout this year, man. A lot of good fights. And guess what? More of them are coming. Gary Russell Jr. fought the day too. I would have liked to see that fight. I didn't see him fight in a long time. So I missed that fight. I guess that was one of the undercards on today's fight. So if anybody knows that Gary Russell Jr. won, I'd like to know that. Whoa. I think Tank Davis and what you call it? What's his name? Lamont is going to have their second fight, part 2, I think. And y'all already know what the big fight is. September 13th. Terrence Crawford versus Canelo. Can't wait for that one. Can't wait. Terrence Crawford versus Canelo. They're talking a lot of SPAC. It's going to be very interesting to see how it goes down. Come on. Come on, y'all. Force this action. Pacquiao said this was going to be an action-packed fight. He said there ain't going to be no running. He was right on that, you know. But guard your grill, Pacquiao. Guard your grill, son. I always wondered how Pacquiao will fare against some of the greats of the past, right? Like the Sugar Ray Leonards of the world, you know, Roberto Duran's of the world. I don't think Pacquiao would have beat Roberto Duran. I think Roberto Duran would have beat Pacquiao, if you ask me. I think Sugar Ray Leonard would have beaten Pacquiao. But I also think Sugar Ray Leonard would have gave Floyd Mayweather a run for his money. Prime Sugar Ray Leonard, I think, probably beats Floyd Mayweather. I also think prime Terrence Crawford at welterweight could beat Floyd Mayweather. No catch weight, just straight up welterweight. I think he beats Manny Pacquiao. And I think he beats Floyd Mayweather. So it's been very interesting to see how the greats of the past fare out against them dudes. But if Floyd Mayweather fought against those monsters, those beasts, all right, from the 80s, it'd have been something to watch. It'd have been something to watch. Because the best welterweight division is arguably in the 80s. The 80s had a hell of a welterweight division. Some of the greatest of all time come from the 80s. When you're talking about the boxing division, the 90s, probably heavyweights. 90s had some of the best heavyweights of all time with the Mike Tysons, the Evander Holyfields of the world. The Klitschko brothers. All right? Pacquiao's hanging in there. The first round, I don't know who to give it to. I think it's going to be a draw at the first round. Pacquiao with a little bit flush. Third round. I think I could give the second round to Manny Pacquiao. He's definitely pulling it on a little bit in his third round. Pacquiao trying to let them hands go. Let them hands go, Pacquiao. Let them hands go, man. He got to get in the pocket, man. He got to get in the pocket. What is wrong with his shorts, man? You lucky this guy is respectable to Manny Pacquiao because Pacquiao stopped the fight about 2 times to fix his shorts. If this guy was just all about the kill and trying to get that win, he could have easily cheap shotted Manny Pacquiao and won the fight. You know what they call it in the sport of boxing? Protect yourself at all times. He don't owe Manny Pacquiao a grace period to fix his shorts. We're in the hurt business. I'm not going to give a guy an edge to try to hurt me. If that's an advantage for me, then I take it. Mario said he was offended by Manny Pacquiao choosing him to face for his comeback fight. And here we go. Boom. Boom. Pacquiao taking 2 hits. Guard yourself, man. Where's that defense, Pacquiao? Get hit again. And Mario turns it up. Mexico is in the building. What up, Mexico? Since I'm a California guy, I got ties with Mexico too. Shout out to Mexico. Manny Pacquiao looks like he's a little bit dazed, a little bit slow. He's taken a couple more hits. His defense got more weaker over the years. But I mean, that's what you suspect from a 46-year-old. And on the scorecards, they give Manny Pacquiao 2 rounds and Barrios 1 round. So Manny Pacquiao is up on the scorecard by a point. Pacquiao says if he has a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, it won't be the same way. It'll be a different fight. I don't know what strategy he could use that'll be a different fight. But I don't think it'll work with a guy like Floyd Mayweather because he's not going to exchange with Manny Pacquiao. He's just going to counterpunch the guy all day. If Mario was a slight good counterpuncher, we're in the 4th round right now. But if Mario was even the slightest of a counterpuncher, he would have an edge on Manny Pacquiao. He's not counterpunching anything for Manny Pacquiao. He's not neutralizing anything that Manny Pacquiao is doing at him. Because all Pacquiao is doing a right-handed jab. He's not even letting the left hand go. Here we go. Brandon is really staying outside of the pocket. He's not fighting Manny Pacquiao at all in the pocket. See, they tapping gloves and everything. That's a little mutual respect from both fighters. I don't really see no advantage from neither fighter. What I see is a tie. I don't see enough dominance from either Manny Pacquiao or Mario Barrios. What I see is a tied fight. I see a draw. I think this fight should end a draw if it keeps playing out the way that it's playing out. Boom. Man, he catching Manny Pacquiao a lot though. You look at some of this action right here. He catching Manny Pacquiao. Key Roy, Filipino comedian. And here come Pacquiao doing a couple of punches. Welcome back to Boxing, Manny Pacquiao. Welcome back. The game missed you. But the game don't need you. But it did miss you. Here we go. Come on, y'all. What you got, Manny? What you got? All they doing so far is just a bunch of jabs. They ain't stepping up to the plate. Let me get a drink for this delicious fight. Hold on. Damn it. Got my drink and it's all frozen. My damn drink is all frozen. Oh, where we at? 5th round. Manny Pacquiao is doing a little bit of punches right now and back to the action. Manny Pacquiao and Barrios not fighting in the pocket. They're keeping their distance, at least 6 feet, so to speak, or 3 to 6 feet. But 3 feet, sorry. And they're just throwing jabs at each other. Neither guy is seriously exchanging yet. They're looking for that sweet spot to catch that big hit. And so far, no fighter has done that yet. They're moving very wisely, very smart. Here comes Manny. Come on. Manny just hanging in there. He just doing like this. He ain't doing no punches. They both just standing in the pocket, doing some jabs here and there. We're in the 5th round with 20 seconds to go. But so far, Mario has been outboxing Pacquiao a little bit. He got the much clean shots. And he's keeping Pacquiao at bay because he got longer arms. And here come Pacquiao doing a little flurry of punches. Man, once Pacquiao lets loose of punches, he don't stop. He still got that little flurry of punches that he keeps doing. How many of these QBs in their prime would you take over a prime Tony Romo? Matthew Stafford, Matt Ryan, Carson Palmer. Okay, Eli Manning. He's not as skilled as Tony Romo, but he's a winner. So I'm taking Eli Manning. That's one. Hold on, let me just block this real quick. Every time I go for boxing, there's always some guy that comes up in here, man. Get out my live screens, bro. These bots. Matthew Stafford, I'm taking him. Andrew Luck. That's a 50-50. I think Andrew Luck is a little bit more skilled than Tony Romo, though. So let's just see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got 5. I'm taking about 3 out of 5. Matthew Stafford, Eli Manning, and Matt Ryan. I'm taking over Tony Romo. Carson Palmer and Andrew Luck, I may take Tony Romo over. But then again, that's still an if. Because I'm not too fond of Tony Romo. Keep in mind, I'm an Eagles fan. Matter of fact, make that 4 out of 5. I'm taking Andrew Luck over Tony Romo. Forget that. All right, here we go. Now we're in the 6th round. Come on, Barrios. Come on, Pacquiao. Somebody do something. Here we go. Pacquiao doing some more punches, letting them hands go. Pacquiao's too old to be knocking people out at this age. He's just going to have to win on the scorecards, but that's his problem. He's not a scorecard boxer unless he's dominating the fight. If he ain't dominating the fight, not going to happen. because I think Floyd Mayweather Manny Pacquiao Part 2 needs to happen. Because if you look at Floyd Mayweather's career, what is wrong with me? If you look at Floyd Mayweather's career, he don't get a trilogy. He don't get a rival that he boxed more than once. All great boxers have that little one trilogy, that one rivalry. You know what I'm saying? And he don't get it. You know, like Pacquiao got one. Pacquiao and Marquez. Manny Pacquiao versus Juan Marquez. Classics. Fights that people are always going to talk about and know about. Floyd Mayweather don't get that. He don't get that classic fight under his belt. He could put that on his resume. That's something he could use and try to put on his resume. It'll do his career a little bit good too. Oh, Muhammad Ali got it. Joe Frazier. You know, Muhammad Ali got a couple rivals. You know. Mario and Pacquiao still going exchange for exchange. You know, Pacquiao still moving around there like a little bunny. Pacquiao's like, man, I'm not used to this. I was retired from boxing from a long time. Now I'm back doing this boxing stuff. You could tell he looks like, damn, I got to get back into shape. Here we go, PBC. Round 7, here we go. Round 7, here we go. Oh, what up? What up? New York Mets. I love that. I love your logo, man. I'm a diehard Mets fan too, born and raised in Queens. Love it. Salute to you too, my friend. Damn, what is wrong with me today? What is wrong with me today? I'm like, I'm a damn YouTuber. Can't be sitting there stuttering every damn minute. Is this coming with age? Because I've made countless videos, thousands of videos. There's no way in hell that I'm going to be stuttering on a damn YouTube. What is wrong with me today, yo? I don't know what's wrong with me today, man. Barrios and Pacquiao still doing some exchanges a little bit. They're fighting somewhat in the pocket, but not close enough. They're not doing enough punches. Oh, man, Pacquiao standing back a little bit. He keep taking hits to the face. Oh, and Pacquiao's doing like this. He's like, come on, bring it. Yeah, okay, he going to bring it. He going to keep hitting you in the face. He going to bring it, all right. Pacquiao definitely lost the step, man. This is not Pacquiao of old. He lost the step. But all-time greats could always get back in the ring and still compete at least. Here we go. Be honest with you, I'm going with Mario. I know the scorecards is probably favoring Manny Pacquiao by a point, but I think Barrios has been a little more active. He got the more clean shots. Pacquiao threw a lot of punches, but didn't land nothing. It's kind of similar to the Floyd Mayweather fight. You know, the object is to hit and not get hit. Well, Pacquiao was getting hit, but he's not doing much hitting back. And when he does throw a punch and try to get an exchange, he gets stopped in his tracks because he gets counterpunched. Here we go. Manny again. And they call it an end to the round. Here come Manny again. And now you see all these slow motion things. Manny is taking. Look at all these hits Manny is taking. Keep getting rocked. Manny Pacquiao keep getting rocked. Barrios is like, hey, old man, this ain't your sport no more. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I check it out. I definitely check it out. But if you're watching this fight, you would know that Manny Pacquiao is getting outboxed. He's getting counterpunched a lot. He can't even get into a rhythm. And he missing a lot of punches. He hitting a lot of air, so to speak. He ain't connecting with nothing but the air. I get my drink. Look, man, what's the point of having a drink? The whole thing turned into ice. Yeah. Yes, Pacquiao is old. It's actually showing in this, right? You know, Pacquiao's like a rap artist right now that's coming out of retirement. You know, sometimes it's not always good. And Pacquiao is up by a point. 67-66. They give, wow. Pacquiao still up by a point? How? He's been thoroughly getting outboxed. Oh, is this a little Pacquiao bias? This is definitely a little bit Pacquiao bias. Because he's the more name brand boxer. He's a more recognized boxer. So they're giving him a little cheating edge. But Pacquiao shouldn't be up in this fight. I admit it's not a dominant fight on either guy's end. But Manny Pacquiao still should not be up on this fight. If anything, it should be 67-66 Barrios. Because he's landing the more cleaner shots. How many times he rocked Manny Pacquiao already? What up, Pop Flicks? Good fight we got on our hands. But the judges are being a little biased towards Manny Pacquiao. Because he should not be winning this fight at all. He's not forcing the action. He's not turning this into a Pacquiao fight. He's thoroughly getting outboxed. Yeah, I know that. But hey, that's not my fault. You're in the ring. I have to judge you. You're 46 years old in the ring. You decided to come out of retirement. I can't give you no free pass. This is a title fight. I got to call it like it is. I got to be fair and even. If you're too old to be boxing, don't step back in the ring. If you ain't got it, don't come back. And Pacquiao's doing a flurry of punches right now, though, but they're not landing much. And I think that's what's making the crowd excited. Pacquiao did force the issue on those last sequences, that last minute. So I give the last minute of this round to Pacquiao. So you might as well give the round to Pacquiao. I said we're sitting here talking about his age, and he just won this round. So you don't mess around and give Manny Pacquiao this win. And look, Freddie Roach is in his corner, the same guy that's been in this corner from the jump. And Manny Pacquiao's wife is in the building. The Philippines is in the building. You see the flag up in the building. Now it's up by 2. 77-75. Pacquiao was up by 2 points now. Wow, Pacquiao could win this fight by not doing much. The hell is that? Did I get another notification that I got a package or something? What is that? Okay, I guess that's not. Oh man, come on! Don't stop the fight! Don't stop the fight now! Come on! Don't stop the fight! Let's get it back. Let's run that back. Give me that link back, man. Just when I'm into this fight, my link stopped a little bit. Run that back. Run that back. Oh, damn. Now I got pop-ups coming up. Wow. Hold on. I answer your question in a minute. I'm trying to get this fight back. I'm trying to get the fight back. I'm having a little technical difficulties. Where's the fight where you need it? Damn, every time I'm trying to click on it, it's giving me problems. All right. Now I'm having, oh God, here we go. Oh, wow. Come on, man. Is anybody watching this fight? Y'all could tell me what am I missing? Because I am missing something right now. I'm trying to get the action back. I have technical difficulties and it's late. It's late in these rounds, so I'm trying to fix this right now. I'm having a little problems right now. Okay, I got the fight back. Let's turn this down size again. Yay, I got the fight back. It took me like a million times to get the fight back. Wow, here we go again. Let me erase some of these links. Boom. Okay. Come on, man. Where's the fight at now? Now I'm actually. I just had it. Don't tell me I erased the link. Oh my God, I'm having problems already. But this fight, these guys are just fighting in the pocket. That's all they're doing. They're not really like exchanging. Hold on. Let me. Holy shit. Like, what am I seeing here, yo? I'm seeing like link after link get canceled. Okay, we're back. Oh, now somebody else is calling me as the fight get ready to get started. Hold on. Yo. I'm having so many problems here with this fight. Hold on. Now I can't catch the link, guys. I don't know what to do here. I'm having problems with the link. Oh my God, what happened to my fight? What happened to my fight? Can anybody tell me who's winning this fight so far? I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on for a second, y'all. Hold on for a sec. Let me mute myself. I'll be back. Guys. I'll be back. Let me mute myself. Hold on. We back, y'all. The fight is back. I had to fix my link. Oh, where you at, in Laguna? Okay, nice. I can see. I'm doing multitasking right now as we speak. I'm covering the Manny Pacquiao fight. I'm still doing a live stream. I'm covering the Manny Pacquiao fight right now. I'm covering the Manny Pacquiao fight right now. Hold on for. Okay, we back, y'all. Sorry, I had to. Woo, man, this was crazy. This is. I had so much people calling me from left to right. Are you watching the fight? And my phone is ringing. People texting me. The fight stopped. I had to get the Wi-Fi back. Oh my God. You know, But Pacquiao was working the judges right now, man. He's having, yeah, he has an edge over there. They said this is the house Manny Pacquiao built. So now I know this is a little Manny Pacquiao bias going on. You know. So yeah. 11th round. I'm pretty sure Barrios is down on a scorecard, probably by a couple of points now. But from my assessment, Manny Pacquiao has not been dominating this fight. They're going to give him this fight is by a nose hair. That drink is fucking cold as ice, but hey, you gotta love a good drink. Now, that's the question. Is Manny Pacquiao overrated now at 46? Well, I mean, I can't answer that because this is his first fight at 46. No, I gotta see him box a little more. But if you're just talking about his status from now to the past, then yeah, because he's nowhere close to the same fighter that he used to be. Now I'm talking to my friend in Malaysia right now. That's, hey, you watching the Manny Pacquiao fight? I'm in a restaurant right now eating. And then I'm here in the United States covering this fight. It's so crazy. Hold on. Okay. Pacquiao versus Barrios. We're in the 12th round right now. It's only a minute and something left change to go in this 12th round. I think Manny Pacquiao was going to win. I'm going to spoil it for you guys a little bit. Manny Pacquiao is going to win this title. They're going to give him the fight because he's winning this fight off celebrity and legend. All right. Now, did he completely outbox Barrios? No. But Barrios didn't do enough to win this fight neither. So it could go either way. But if you ask me, Barrios is going to come out on top. Pacquiao said age is just a number, bro. He's about to win his title. Pacquiao and Barrios. Barrios trying to exchange a little bit, throwing some punches. There's only 30 seconds left to go in this fight. You might as well let the whole tank loose. Empty out the clip. Rush Manny Pacquiao. Just keep throwing punches. You ain't going to get knocked out in 11 seconds, bro. Just throw a lot of punches. Come on, punch. Yo, Pacquiao wife is solid, man. Okay, Manny, I see what you're working with. Mm. Now look at this. Barrios caught Manny Pacquiao a couple of times, but I don't see a lot of times where Pacquiao's catching Barrios. He's not really having a big effect. Pacquiao punches don't look like they packing a lot of heat. On Barrios, look like he almost knocked Manny Pacquiao out. Technically, Barrios supposed to win this fight, but I think the judges ain't going to give him the fight. He definitely got robbed. Now let's go to the scorecards. Let's see who they're going to vote win. Let's see who they're going to have win this fight. Now they're giving each other props as the fight comes to an end. They're going to see who wins on the scorecard. Mario looked a little bit nervous. I think in his heart of hearts, he knows he lost, or he knows he's going to get robbed, so to speak. He's like, "There's no way they're going to give me this fight. I know I already lost." Okay, Manny Pacquiao and family. Here we go. Let's see who wins this fight. Let's see. They're going to the scorecards right now. Who's the victor? If they say and new, Menard, it's cleared the draw. Good. I'm happy. Justice was served in boxing today. It was a draw. I'm good with a draw. I'm good with the draw. Because there's no way Manny Pacquiao should have just won this fight. I thought the judges was going to cheat and give him the fight. The way they were talking about him. A draw. I could rock with that. But looks like Pacquiao can't win a solid fight and dominate it. He going to either get draws or just straight up losses. Because there's a lot of guys that could just outbox Manny Pacquiao. The biggest flaw in Manny Pacquiao's skill set is actual boxing skill. He lacks boxing skill. He's a brawler. And he could easily get outboxed. And that's what happened today. Hey Google, what time is it in Malaysia?
The time in Malaysia is
12:50
p.m. on Sunday.
All right. So this fight comes out to a draw. Pacquiao, I don't think Pacquiao should be continuing boxing, man. I mean, you're not going to win any big fights no more. You're going to either get knocked out or outboxed, or it's just going to go to a draw if the judges like you because you're a legend. No. He don't get what it takes to outbox a lot of boxers today. I mean, I think his time is done. It's probably time to hang up the gloves, if you ask me. Just let it go, man. Stop boxing. You know. He said he's a more tactical fighter. No, he's not. You are not a more tactical fighter. Stop that. He just said he needs more punches and he needs to be more aggressive. Yeah. He said he only had two. Here comes the excuses. See, if Manny Pacquiao don't win, it's always followed with an excuse. The excuse now is I only had 2 months of training. Whose fault is that, Manny? He said he start late for his training. When he lost to Marquez, he had excuses. He lost to Floyd Mayweather, he had excuses. Every time he loses, there's an excuse. Mario, he's getting booed, but you outbox Manny Pacquiao. You outbox Manny Pacquiao. Technically, you won the fight more because I seen you land more cleaner shots in this fight than Pacquiao. I didn't see Pacquiao really land nothing. Mario Barrios won that fight. Plain and simple. I know it's a draw, and I hate to upset Manny Pacquiao fans. Actually, I don't care to upset Manny Pacquiao fans. Mario Barrios won his fight, period. He landed the more cleaner shots. He didn't dominate this fight, no, but he did just enough to win this fight. Manny Pacquiao is past his prime. He's old. He should not be boxing anymore. I mean, it's stop. Stop. The other guy, Mario, completely outboxed Manny Pacquiao. And the fact that the fans in this arena is booing Mario shows that there's a big bias towards Manny Pacquiao in this arena. There was a big bias towards the referees in this arena. All right. I understand that you got to represent for your team. You represent for your country as a boxing fan. But let's not go to the point where we're being super biased and we're going to rob somebody of a victory. Barrow should have won this fight. Barrow should have won this fight. And Manny Pacquiao should have just been, hey, it was good, to see myself get back in the ring again. A little nostalgia right there, but that's it. Manny Pacquiao lost this fight. This not a draw. He got outboxed by Mario. He didn't get dominated by Mario, but he got outboxed to the point that he lost this fight, is my point. All the clean shots came from Mario. He threw less punches, but the punches that connected rocked Manny Pacquiao, almost got Manny Pacquiao knocked out. He had almost no defense. Yeah, or at least somebody, Julius, is telling the truth right here. He knows Manny Pacquiao lost this fight. Robbery. Heist. Robbery. Home evasions. Like King Von said, home evasions. Robbery. That's what happened tonight. Robbery. So yeah, home evasions, robberies. Listen, man, with all due respect to Manny Pacquiao, you lost this fight, bro. Just keep it moving. I don't like when Pacquiao loses, he keep making excuses. He always says, oh, he always got an excuse for losing. Even when he got knocked out by Marquez, he said Marquez stepped on his foot and he couldn't move. He lost to Mayweather. He said it was because of his shoulder. This man always has an excuse for losing. He says now he lost because he only had 2 months of training. Oh, bro, stop. Just stop. You lost. Just admit you lost and keep it moving. There was a Cuban fighter, I forgot his name. He beat Manny Pacquiao prior to Manny Pacquiao retiring. That was the sign of the end for Manny Pacquiao. He just keeps getting outboxed. Manny Pacquiao can't beat elite fighters no more because they figure him out. They realize that he can't box. He can only brawl. So all they have to do is just box the guy and they could beat him. But it was a good night for boxing. Good cards. Good fights. Good fights. Good cards. Even when Manny Doe punches, Barrios counter-punched right back. The fans wanted to see Manny Pacquiao win. There's a lot of Manny Pacquiao fans in the building. Super biased. Now you know why Floyd don't want to box Manny Pacquiao in Manila. There's no thriller in Manila because he know he would lose that fight from the minute he stepped into the building. Period. But nevertheless, good day of boxing. Boxing is always and will always be one of the best sports on the planet. Half justice was served today, but Mario Barrios should have just won the fight. It shouldn't have been a draw. I'm out. Peace.